Unit 1 Table Creations in Word. Part 2 Add a new row and column in a table. There are three methods to add a new row in a table. Method 1 Add a row above or below using the plus sign, using a table layout, and by keeping the tab key at the end of the table. Also, there are two methods to insert a new column in a table. Method 1 Add a column right or left using plus sign. Method 2 Add a column right or left using table layout. So let us see one by one. We are going to learn how to add a new row or column in a table using the plus sign. You can see I am having two tables. First table is the school table, and the second table you can see the Thursday row is missing and one column is missing. So now I am going to add one row in between Wednesday and Friday. So when I place the mouse over there, you can see a plus sign. We have to just click on the plus sign, a new row will created. So now I am going to click on the plus sign, a new row created, and now I am going to add the Thursday timetable here. So it is very easy. Now let us see how to add the new column in our table. Place your mouse on the column area, a plus sign you can see. So you have to simply click on it, a new column will generated. And now you can enter all your data inside that. So this is the method 1 of adding new row and column using plus sign. So in the screen you can see there are 4 methods to add a row and column using table layout. That means inside the table layout you are having rows and column group. There you are having 4 options. The first option is insert above. That means you have to select a row first and you click on the insert above option. A new row will generated or created the selected above the selected row. Likewise, when you click on the insert below option, a new row will be created below the selected row. And using the insert left option, a new column will be generated left of the selected column, and insert right option means it will create a new column right of the selected column. So let us see how does it works. I am taking the same example for adding a new row and column using the table layout. So here you can see Thursday row is missing. So I have to create a row below the Wednesday. So I am going to place my cursor on Wednesday and under the table tool on the layout group, on the layout inside the rows and column group, I am going to select insert below. Row is created below the Wednesday. A new row, a new column get created. So this is the another method to add a new row and column using the table layout. Method number 3, add a row at the end of a table using table key. We can only add a row using tab key. We cannot create or add a column using tab key. So that we have to place our cursor at the last of the table and just press the tab key from our keyboard. So you can see a new row get generated and now you can enter the information. These are the 3 methods to enter a new rows and column using table and row method. Now let us write this in your notebook. Questions and answers. Question number 1. Write the step to add a row above the selected cell. Step 1. Click in a cell where you want to add a row above. Step 2. Under Table Tools on the Layout tab in the Row and Column group, click Insert Above. Write the step to add a row below the selected cell. Click in a cell where you want to add a row below. Under the Table Tools on the Layout tab in the Row and Column group, click Insert Below. Write the step to add a column right of the selected cell. Click in a cell where you want to add a column to the right. Under Table Tools on the Layout tab in a Row and Column group, click Insert Right. Write the step to add a column left of the selected cell. Click in a cell where you want to add a column to the left. Under the Table Tools on the Layout tab in a Row and Column group, click the Insert Left. Thank you, children.